Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Frederick Harmon here, coming again. I want to start doing these videos and really transforming my channel, right? Like, and really giving people content from YouTube and automating my business. So today, I want to talk to y'all about systems and why they are so important to your business and your growth and scaling your business and all those great things. So I will be doing some screen sharing to just, show y'all what I'm talking about. But before I get into that, I want to put out there that 6 years ago, when I first came online and started marketing, I had no idea about systems and the tools that you need to grow and scale a business. I had no idea, right? And 2 years into my journey, I come across these guys, these two guys, and I was actually working with them, right? Excuse me. I was working with them at a job. And, we're talking, going back and forth. And come to find out, they market online too at the time. And they started telling me different things, as in tools and systems that they were using to grow and scale their business. And I'm thinking to myself, like, but I only have my one replica website. Like, so when they were saying like terminologies like autoresponder, capture pages, landing pages, different terminology that I had no idea about. So I go home, start looking more into it, because for me, I thought, right, that it was more of uh, relationship building one-on-one, really. And it is, right? But there is a way to automate your business, right? And to take your business to another level. And that's how really people are making money in their sleep. Automation, right? And the only way to do it is really to utilize YouTube, because YouTube runs all day, all night, right? Once you put the video up there, it just keeps going. And as it sets there and, the time goes by, it gets more and more views, people can interact. You can put stuff in your description to have people come to your Facebook, your websites. So it's very powerful. So YouTube is a really important tool. At the same time, you need all these different other tools to do certain things as well to grow and scale your business. So we're gonna get into that. So today on this video, and I'm kind of reading from my notes, so excuse me if I keep looking down, but I want to stay in order for y'all so I can really show y'all what I'm talking about, because this stuff is game changing to your business, right? And we need automation. 2020 is approaching. We need automation. Everything is automating. So you need these systems in place to do certain things, all right? And we're gonna go into all that. So on this YouTube video today, we're gonna go over websites, contact manager, why systems are important. We're kind of going through that now. Autoresponder, capture pages, landing pages, sales funnels, corporate websites, retail websites, business websites. You want to have in place where your customers can track their orders, resources, leads, and traffic. And that's basically it. So I want to try to keep this video, fairly short. So I'm trying to go through this in like a half an hour so people can really see it. I don't want to hold people long. So let's hop into it. So I'm going to be doing some screen sharing. So, all right. So hopefully everyone can see my screen. So the first thing that I want to go into is websites, right? And what I mean by you need multiple websites, okay, in order to do a lot of different trying to do would be that website that you need to have, so you can bring in traffic or customers or whatever it shall be. All right. So let's get into it. So the first one that's important for your business is you need something to have people come in for free to get a free sample of whatever that you're doing, right? And that's critical to your business. Like a lot of people, they want to try things before they buy the full product, right? So you would want to have a landing page that is specifically for that, right? So, and this stuff is important. I never knew, right? I had my one generic website that the company either gave me or whatever, and I thought that was it. No, 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 no. You need a lot more. And especially if you're trying to really scale a business into the thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, you need a system, okay? Without it, your business it's not going to do too much, right? So the next one is preferred customers, okay? You need a site that is strictly for your customers. So depending on what that person is looking for, right? And if they're only looking for services, if they're only looking for your product, then you need a website that is directly for your customers that just want to shop. They don't want to do nothing with your business. They have already tried your sample. They are ready to buy. Okay. These things are important. I cannot make this stuff up, y'all. Like it dramatically changes your business. Dramatically. Because now people, you don't just have your one generic website and people are just like, and most people, when that happens, most people have seen the website. Most people, right? Especially if you only have one, and let's just say you're in a company and that company has 100,000 distributors and everybody has that one site. Not highly effective. All right. Again, another really important one, corporate websites. Okay. And the corporate website is more of the back end of the business, right? It talks about the product and the back end of the business. So it's everything all in one. So when a person is like, I want to learn more about, your corporate web, the corporate people and the business and where it's going and the vision, you need something like that so people can indulge into, right? Because if people are looking for that information, right, a lot of people, they either they're writing it out or they gotta get on the phone or whatever, right? But no, 2020, you need to be automating your business, okay? So now we're getting into the good stuff. Landing pages, okay? Landing pages are important when you're running traffic, okay? Because you need something to capture people's information. You need something in place to capture email, phone number, okay? So you can follow up and your system can follow up for you as well, okay? And that's where your autoresponder comes into place, right? But this is the beginning step to getting those people's information. So you have third-party vendors that marketers can go to and say, hey, I want you to take my landing page and run it through your email autoresponders of list of people, and there's people out there that got 100,000 people on their list, 500,000 people on their list. And what they would do is they would take this website that you see, right? And they would take it and run it through their email autoresponder, and I would gain some of their, right, people that's looking for opportunities as well. So what would happen is the information would come back to me, right? And I'm gonna show y'all all that too with the contact manager and where all this information goes and where it's held and how I can go back in and go back and get my day started, call people, interact with people that opted into my system. So this stuff is powerful. And a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't even know about it for a couple years. And then it took for me to meet, you know, some people that I was working with for them to expose it to me. And I started looking more into it. And I'm like, oh, this is really where the big disconnect is online. This part of it. A lot of people don't understand our social media is not just going to be all it. We need to utilize traffic as well and social media at the same time. Both need to be being put in place, right? And you need to find a platform where you can automate the business, right? To where as though you can create a video like this and allow it to keep running. Because eventually what you want to do is put work in at the beginning of your business, right? Put it in, on platforms where you can automate it. So eventually you can, start traveling and taking those vacations that you want or spending more time with your family, whatever, right? So, but this work right here has to come into place first, automate it, and then allow it to, scale and grow. It takes time though. YouTube, doing all of this, it all takes time, but it's worth it. And I'm giving y'all the key steps on really how to really become successful online and scale your business to another level. So again, landing pages are really important. Really, really important. I had no idea about them, right? No idea, but you need to capture people information and then follow up with them via phone, via text message, right? You can set it up to where as though they can, come back to your social media, interact that way, but it's critical to your business. So a couple different landing pages, right? Because all it is capturing information, right? That's all that it is. Now, when we're talking about, and I'm talking about landing pages that come in different languages, phenomenal, okay? Powerful. Look at this. I mean, powerful. Like all I got to do is send a link to a third-party vendor, allow them to run the traffic, right? And now let me show you where these people go. But before I do that, let me just keep strolling down because I got multiple websites that we can use in order to gain, traffic into our system, right? So we can have our leads that we can follow up with and can connect with to show people, hey, you are a real person, right? This is a real business, and you are at the right place at the right time with the right system. Because these are the things that we need, y'all. I'm telling you, people don't realize this, but this is why this business that I'm a part of is number one, right, in the world. Because of this. Just check it out. So now when it comes into the business side of my business, right? And if a person is just like, look, Fred, I'm ready, I done seen everything. I have a whole separate website for people to enter into my business, right? And let me put this out there. The autoresponder responds differently to my customers and to my distributors, depending on what capture page they went into. That's phenomenal. That is phenomenal. And then the system gives me all that information back, right? In order to grow a business, you need information. You need systems. This stuff is important. It's important. You need systems and you need information. That's it. Once you get those things, everything else kind of starts to fall into place. You go to Facebook, you start running ads and traffic, or you can go through third-party vendors. And I highly suggest people doing that first versus running ads, right? Because ads is more, you need to know targeting, right? You need to know location, all those great things. And that comes over time, depending on what you're doing, right? So this stuff is important. And I mean, I just keep going. It just keeps going. And remind you, all these are websites that I have access to that I use. I use all of these websites differently, right? All of them. So let me show you where these people go. And I'm kind of going to stroll through this fast and then go back up to the top because I don't want people information to be out there. But these people will go into something that's called my contact manager. Okay. And what happens is, I'm not even going to scroll down. I don't want to show no one's information. But what will happen is when they opt into my system, I get their email and their phone number. And what I do is I get on the phone with them, right? I'm texting them, right? Because what it does is it's like, okay, wow, this another person really on the other end of what I just filled out, because these people are looking for opportunities, right? So when you call, it takes your percentage of closing that deal even higher. Because let me be honest with y'all. Most people, right, the 1-2% of people that do run traffic and ads and run a business the right way, a lot of them don't call. They don't call. They allow the system to do the selling and telling for them. And that's fine too. And my system will do the same thing on the back end. But to increase your conversion, right, you would want to call people. It really increases your conversion. Like that part is critical. I call my leads. Why not? Right? So let me just throw down to just give y'all an idea, and I'm gonna scroll back up real fast. So this is what I mean. It gives me everybody's information, right? Like, and I ain't wanna, but I just want to give y'all an idea of how powerful this system really is. Like, and people need to pay attention to this, because if we're online in 2020 and you're not automating your business, especially if you're doing it online and you don't have a brick and mortar and all that, you need to see this, you need to understand this and why this is so important to your business. And you can do this with any business, right? Now, if you are in another business, you have to go and get the autoresponder, the capture pages, the landing page, and put it all together. See, what I like about this system that I have is already put together for you. All these things are already done for you. The autoresponder is done. The capture pages are done. The sale pages are done. Everything. Everything. Okay. All you're doing is plugging into the system, right? And running your traffic, talking to your market that's on Facebook and Instagram. And you don't want to ever stop doing that either, because it is about building relationships, right? But at the same time, we need to learn how to automate the business, because you can. So I wanted to, because like I said, I'm not going to make this video that long. I wanted to go into tools and just show you what I mean. And that's like this system. We have our traffic right here in our back office. Leads and traffic we can order on demand, right? Have it sent straight to our capture pages, landing pages, whatever that you want to pick and choose out of your websites, to bring back those people to gain their information. This stuff, like when I first heard of this, I'm like, is that even possible? Like, is it like, how is that even? This stuff is possible. And it's critical to your business, right? So it even keeps track of the clicks that I get on a daily basis to my websites. So if I'm running traffic, I can know what's happening, right? I know what's happening. Everything is being recorded. All right. Resources for your business owners, right, is important. Presentations, all those things, right, need to be put in place. Affiliate logos and all that stuff. It needs to be click friendly for your market, right? Like, and for your distributors. All these things matter. Being compliant, y'all have no idea. So I just wanted to put that out there, and that this system that I'm showing y'all is powerful. It's very powerful, right? So let me see, what else did I want to go into? I think that was it. So, but just keep in mind, right, that you need systems. Systems sell, right? It helps you scale your business. Without it, it's going to be hard. So let me stop screen sharing. It's going to be hard, right? So I just wanted to show y'all that because if you're looking to come do business with me or whatever, right? I want you to understand that these things and these tools is already in place. All you have to do is plug in, right? And start. So that's my video for today. Thank y'all for watching. Like the video and subscribe, please. Like I want to grow the channel, and that's free. Like the video and subscribe to me. And I'll see y'all on the next video.